Good morning, everyone. It's Gal. Playing some more Hades. I haven't recorded in a while. I've been playing off stream, and I hit a point where I wanted to record a couple things, and they kind of happened to line up. So we're gonna head into the game. I paused it the way I did because we're jumping right into this.
Ask you to come in, but you're already here. It's really good to see you.
Just tell me one thing, Zacharias. Did you really mean what you told me before, that maybe we ought to take our time?
Jumping right into the the drama of the Greek gods.
I just don't mean to push you, Than. I know all this is kind of a lot. And I wanted you to know this isn't some impulsive thing for me. I'll wait for you however long it takes.
You have no concept of which impulses to act upon and which to keep in check. You say you'll wait? Well, let me ask you this. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I'm here. Already. Right?
Than. I'm so glad. It's just, you know that Megara has been here too.
I've known Megara much longer than you. Who do you think talked me into this?
Nice.
Huh, she did she? That's good. That's good.
Fade to black.
Hey, Than. Look, speak up already. I don't like it when you're quiet for too long. What's on your mind?
A lot of things, and you will have to grow to like it, Zag. Or, what I mean is, don't take my silence the wrong way, alright? I better get going, though. I'm way behind on work, but see you again, if that's alright.
It is.
I love the shift in the portrait for Thanatos. Very similar to the Patroclus one, where it is definitely noticeable to me. I appreciate that. Okay.
Captain.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Skelly, what with everything out in the open now, with the Queen and Charon and all that, mind if I mention some of this to Thanatos? Charon's his brother, after all.
Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I guess that part of the old contract no longer applies. So, go right ahead. Appreciate you asking, pal.
Appreciate you answering.
I'm gonna go walk around and talk to a couple people. I've actually not been talking to people intentionally, more than I kind of have to.
Meg, you know what's going on with Than and me, don't you? I just want things to be out in the open between us.
Oh, I know everything about you, Zag. And Thanatos may be even better. Though I appreciate you telling me. It's fine.
It's fine. I mean, upon Olympus, jealousy runs rampant, as I'm told, but here it's not even an issue then.
If you prefer the way they do things on Olympus, then I think you know the way. As for me, dealing with jealousy is what I do. Tell me, should I feel threatened by Thanatos?
No, he thinks so highly of you, he'd never wish to cause you any harm.
And I feel much the same. He and I were not the same to you. I think we both see that and understand. Now quit your second-guessing me, all right?
I will. Thanks, Meg.
Hooray for consenting adults having conversation.
Patroclus now. Dusa, hey, what's the matter? You seem... something's wrong. What happened? Tell me, please.
No, Your Highness, you're not supposed to talk to me. I mean, I'm not supposed to talk to you. You see, Miss Nix, she... Oh, I will be in so much trouble now.
What?
Wait, Dusa, slow down. What is the matter? Nyx really has forbidden you from even speaking with me. Do you know on what grounds?
I've no idea, Prince. Look, I really want to keep my job here, so I can't be seen with you right now like this. Please understand. I have to go, okay?
I need to talk to Nyx about all this.
Yeah. What the heck, Nyx?
Don't go too hard on each other out there, all right? You lack several of my worst traits.
Nyx might be with Chaos.
Yes, Nyx might be with Chaos.
Let's have a look here.
Okay, let's do a quick check here. I want more chance for epic boons, or do I want legendary and duo? I think I'm gonna aim for legendary and duo. I do still want privileged status. I'm hesitating on high confidence, but that extra 25% damage could be really nice. I do feel like Fiery Presence could be better than some of the other options I've had when I'm doing my speedruns. But I think we're gonna stick with Shadow Presence for now. Okay, so now on to part 2. We are doing Aspect of Zeus Shield. We are doing I think Artemis is still a good one to start with for this setup. I guess maybe I should just go with Zeus, but I feel like Artemis is one of the really good options to go for early, so you have lots of chances to get the Seeking Arrows. And we're on Heat Gauge 10 for this. I think the last time I recorded I was on like 6 or something like that. So, this is what we're doing. Heat Gauge 10 is where you can do Extreme Measures 4. I have not had the Extreme Measures 4 boss spoiled for me. I've been told that all I know is that it's something cool. So I am kind of excited to see what it is. If we can get to Hades, that's what it'll be. That does mean we need to do all of the crazy stuff.
You found me, Artemis.
With Extreme Measures 3.
Easy target, wouldn't you say? Let's see what you can do to them, given your choice of these.
I think we're gonna start off with our cast, I think. I'm kinda tempted to just roll this and see if we can get the call right away. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do Artemis Aid. Yeah. So I really like this setup. That's why I'm going for Extreme Measures with this one. I've had a couple really solid builds with it that I liked.
That's one more.
One of them is the kind of Zeus build with all the lightning bolts as it's spinning. The other one that I really liked, I finally got the duo boon between Artemis and Ares, where every time you hit it, it triggers your where every time you hit it, it every time you hit with a deflect, it triggers your doom. So you get this shield spinning, and then you just hit, and it continually triggers doom over and over. It's really powerful. But it requires a specific combination and a duo boon, and it doesn't work well otherwise. One thing worth noting here, a lot of the Daedalus Hammer options don't work with this version of the shield.
Let's see how this goes.
So I will probably not be prioritizing Daedalus Hammer now that I have the double attack, because I think that is probably the best one. That's actually a tough sell. Athena or Zeus. So I think I'm gonna go with Athena first. I have to keep reminding myself that I don't have to rush. I've been doing a tight deadline on so many runs lately, and trying to get my time as low as I
You
can.
have found me even in the suffocating darkness of the underworld. May my power be of some assistance.
Going Divine Dash first. Dionysus, huh? That is not one I generally would like to see with this.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, hey, let's see, man. I am thinking that this time around, this smattering of my concoctions ought to do you right.
So we could go with Drunken Flourish. Hangover damage on the shield. I mean, I don't feel like that's a bad idea. I'm trying to think of what boons go with it. Can we do... Okay, yeah, let's do share for boon list. What are some of his other duos with Hangover? Extra stacks on weak foes, so we could go for Aphrodite on our attack and Dionysus on the special. That'd be good. We could do Splitting Headache with Artemis, which we already have going. Hangover afflicted foes are more likely to take critical damage. We could try and get an attack per hangover. Actually, if we could potentially get both of those, that could be really solid. And this one is definitely good. Curse of Nausea. Yeah. We could make this work, I think. So the goal is going to be to get either an Ares or an Aphrodite to go with it. Special inflicts hangover.
More witches. Welcome.
Okay. That is not one of the ones I was looking for. Hooray. See what Demeter has to say.
I have to tell you something, grandson. You needn't have deceived the rest of us. You could have sent word that my daughter was with you down there all along. But families are a complicated thing. Just swear that you'll be candid with us next time.
Yes, sure. I mean, Ravenous Will could be okay. Snowburst can be okay. We don't have ways to get a second status effect right now. I really don't want Frost Strike. Because it doesn't give us the stacking bonuses that we're looking for. So I'm thinking, let's go with Snowburst. That's what I was thinking. So that was the end of Demeter's dialogues. We just need one more to get her maxed out.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
We have a bunch of money, and I don't think I actually need this necessarily. Let's do this, yeah. More Artemis boons are always good.
Great, it's you, Zagreus. Here, let me offer you some fine new boons, as well as Lord Dionysus here, who I'm sure would love to talk your ear off just as much as mine.
Gotta love that deflection.
Loud and to back off, all sorts of nasty stuff like that. What can you do, though, right?
I guess we have Splitting Headache here. That feels like it could be really good. Let's try it. I am not gonna do the bonus fight. I am gonna do the max life up. I've been really bad in the past about actually buying or getting health. Been trying more risky, I guess, and I think that's fine in a lot of cases. Like when I'm trying to go really, really fast, it makes sense, but I need to be better about it in general.
Gods grant me strength.
Let's get the hangover damage up. That seems good. Let's be safe. Let's go with 3 Dionysus. We're actually a little lower on money now.
In the name of Hades.
So we'll take the free one that we think will be good. Bonus damage when there are 3 or more foes with hangover. The problem with that one is bosses. The bonus damage very rarely comes up with bosses at that point. I think I'm going to go ahead and do calculated risk. Slower projectiles, it means easier dodging. That's fine.
Hello, Tisiphone.
Yeah, she's learned that one pretty good. One down. Two down. There we go. Took a little damage on the way, but yeah, that's probably fine.
Well, Father. My keepsakes.
Okay, so my option here, I think I'm gonna go Aphrodite. I think I can also max out her boon now because I've gotten the second relationship. So yeah. Let's do this.
That's enough Tartarus. There. Getting warmer.
Okay. Asphodel. Okay, so nectars are gonna give me a bonus. I'm actually gonna go with the darkness here because it's gonna give me some healing and also some max health up. Healing, max life, and fish.
Fishing time. Drat.
That was weird. The timing on that looked weird. I guess we'll go Hermes here over a shop. We have enough money for a shop, but not that much, and there are a couple of Hermes boons that I'd be totally okay with getting. Either more dashes, or attack or special faster.
And I want to tell you, almost looked as though he cracked a smile when he mentioned you. Never seen anything like that with him.
Nice. I like those little notes. So yeah, we'll do attack speed up. It's only a little bit, but with that double attack already on it, it's really good. And we'll do a heal.
How foolhardy of you.
Stand down, summer.
We can be a little extra aggressive because this is going to full heal us regardless. We can either go... So we can actually do this. But I feel like going Aphrodite here, that's the one we really want.
Show me a good time there, love. Although I almost can't imagine a good time where you reside. So dreary, constantly.
Huh. Did not trigger new dialogue with her yet. And we're not getting the options I want. Let's roll, and yeah, there we go. Heartbreak Strike. Weak.
Let's break some hearts.
So weak on our attack is going to... First of all, it's going to trigger our... Oh, what is that called? I always forget what it's called.
I'll just take that.
It's our second status effect. Boiling blood? No. Privileged status, there we go. The 20% damage, or 40% damage, extra damage when there are 2 status curses out. So now if we're doing this, that's 2. Instead of having to rely on this. That's really powerful. It's 40% extra damage on everything, pretty much. That did not go as well as it probably should have, but I did feel like we were at least getting a decent chunk of damage out, which is good. Okay, so we're at 540. We can afford a shop, but a Centaur Heart wouldn't be bad here, and we're already set up pretty well. Let's just go shopping. We generally get a Centaur Heart this way as well, so... I guess we'll do Dionysus. There are some hangover buffs. So we can get the one here that spreads hangover damage. What do we have? What's the other hangover one? Critical damage, projectile slowed. Move slower. I mean, I guess we could try rolling instead. 2 rolls left? Oh, peer pressure is pretty solid.
How about a different set of choices?
Let's do strong drink.
Why not?
It's actually really good, so should be fine. Okay. Extreme measures Bone Hydra. Usually, I sometimes take a death here, just because it is fairly hard to dodge everything. Usually on the second phase, but I think we'll do okay here.
Hydra troubles increase.
We're going to save our Greater Call for the end of this. There we go. Pretty clean. Compared to what I was expecting. Honestly, one of the better Hydra fights I've had recently. I have been doing a lot of Extreme Measures 2 on my runs. Usually Tight Deadline and Extreme Measures. So full heal and a damage boost. We got our Aphrodite. So we'd really like to get a combo with Dionysus, I guess? So we'll go Dionysus next. And we are... Actually... I was going to say, I don't actually want the slow projectiles that much, so that could have actually been a good one to sell. But we didn't get it, and I don't care. So, we're going to take a quick break here. I'll jump back in with the second half of this after that. Hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.